gentlemen, he is the problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul! Making his entrance to the ring, the challenger, AJ Anthony Joshua!
MMA striking coach, man I've known for over 20 years. And our unofficial scorer, Sean Wheelock, gave the opening round to the returning legend.
Here we go, live.
A close fight, so you don't...
For AJ not having it on his own.
I think both guys actually take down.
Watching two.
Body back forward. There's the left hand.
Got it fairly wide, haven't you, Carl? I know Tony Bellew has too. I've seen Anthony Joshua so fast. Left, right, comes
To it, his age,
Yeah.
he's been pretty busy. Look at him.
That's half.
Anthony Joshua. The Joshua.
Matches with the right hand.
Left from the guard.
Oh, good
Uppercut there.
Joshua misses with the right.
The Jake Paul vs. Anthony Joshua fight unfolded like a heavyweight showdown that slowly pulled you in. Every second counted, and nothing came easy.
Anthony Joshua, as we all know, never been down, amateur or pro. But there's some
It's almost a lazy jab. That's what he wanted.
Nose of Silva.
very loose. To play a part in this.
Right from the start, Jake moved light and confident, bouncing on his toes, throwing quick shots, trying to control the rhythm and prove he belonged. Joshua, on the other hand, stayed calm and patient, standing tall.
This jab right there that really knocked Jake back.
There we see that. Only one big shot, 2 points.
Matching with the right hand. So a lot of focus on Joshua's as
We'll find a pretty busy pace.
should hold the crowd like that. Traction, the glamorous. Looks in control, but up close as he tries the uppercut.
The early rounds were like a strategic tug-of-war. Jake circled, feinted, and tried to disrupt Joshua's timing, while Joshua measured his distance, showing how tricky the ring can feel for someone less experienced. As the fight progressed, exchanges got sharper, clinches tested strength, and the pace became more mental than physical.
2. Left hook there. Rough ball out there. Combination from Silva.
Oh!
Another jolting right hand sends Joshua down. Anthony Joshua floored and hurt here in the 6th round.
The crowd felt the tension every time Joshua planted his feet. You could see Jake digging deep whenever the pressure built, refusing to panic or fade. Midway through, the fight shifted. It wasn't about proving a point anymore. It was about surviving, managing fatigue, and making the right choices under pressure. Neither man rushed or
Very loose. To play a part in this.
And this jab right there that really knocked Jake back.
There we see that. Only one big shot, 2 points.
Matching with the right hand. So a lot of focus on Joshua's as
We'll find a pretty busy pace.
should hold the crowd like that. Traction, the glamorous. Looks in control, but up.
By the later rounds, sweat, breath, and willpower told the story. Both fighters relied as much on composure as on strength. It wasn't flashy or reckless, just controlled intensity. Ambition met heavyweight reality, and the arena buzzed, not over a single punch, but because the fight itself demanded attention and respect.
In that ring, it's a dangerous place to be, and anything can happen. And you hope your opponent leaves the ring safely, but if they don't, you know, you still have to go to bed at night knowing that you just done your job. It wasn't personal.
I mean, yeah, look, I mean, it is a big task, but I mean, if this fight were 14 months ago or whatever, however many months ago you had the belt, then when I win, it would have been me becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. So
you would have beat me for the belt.
And you claim you're better than Tyson, all these people, so I mean, we'll see.
Before the first punch, the weigh-in set the tone. Joshua stepped on the scale at 243.4 pounds, looking strong, balanced, and purposeful. Not overbuilt, but fit for 12 rounds of hard work.
243.4. 243.4.
243.4 for Mr. Anthony Joshua. 243.4.
I'm gonna need all media to scoot back this way, guys. All media, scoot back. Security, help me out.
Joshua's weight wasn't about show, it reflected control and durability. Heavy enough to dominate physically, yet composed enough to move patiently. He wasn't flexing, he was making a statement. He was ready for the real fight, not just the spectacle. Jake Paul weighed in at 216 pounds, lighter, leaner, and sharp. He carried himself confidently, trusting speed and conditioning over brute force. His weight showed a plan built on movement, timing, and endurance.
216.6. Yeah! Absolutely dialed! You listen to me, brother! When the ring bells, I'm coming in there and I'm coming on his ass! You know who I are! I are him! Let's go!
At 216, Jake looked ready and athletic. He knew the size difference, but he prioritized efficiency and precision over bulk. That difference wasn't a weakness, it was a calculated risk, believing speed and preparation could counter Joshua's heavier presence. Before the bell even rang, the scales told a story. After the weigh-in, Joshua grabbed the MIC, reminding everyone that kindness isn't mercy. He wasn't arrogant, he was experienced. He wasn't underestimating Jake, he was recognizing belief as a real threat. When Joshua said, "You're getting the full AJ," it wasn't trash talk. It was a professional.
You just think this guy's deluded?
Nah. Look, an amateur coming into the game with no experience, he's taking on some good names. They may be old, they may be from different combats in terms of MMA and so on, but he's got in the ring at a decent level, fought Tommy Fury and so on, so he believes in himself. I take it seriously, I respect it.
Yeah, but their levels, come on AJ.
No charity, no distractions, just methodical heavyweight skill. Joshua explained it like a craftsman, not a bully. Knockouts aren't accidents, they're built, carefully. And when he spoke about integrity, he showed he wasn't here to be hero or villain, just to do his job properly. Boxing doesn't respect
the fact that you've been Olympic champion, two-time world champion. Are you going to have to carry him to make it a spectacle? Or is he going to get the full AJ?
The full. The full. I've never gone in there and knocked someone out within 10 seconds. There's a methodical process to knocking someone out. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'm not planning on carrying Jake for 1 second more than I have to.
He leaned into knockout talk with a grin, but this wasn't hype, it was honesty. At 243 pounds, with full power, Joshua was clear, don't ask him to hold back. He knew exactly who he was and how serious this fight needed to be. When a heavyweight speaks calmly like that, you stop laughing and start listening.
And AJ, they want you to win by knockout. What do you make of that? People here in the States as well.
I love him. That's what we gotta do. That's what we're supposed to do. From the days of watching Mike, whether it's Foreman, Shavers, why do people love boxing? They don't love it from fighters that box 12 rounds and look great technically. They want to see people getting knocked out. It's just the game I'm in. People got to understand it. And I know people know where I'm coming from. They are like, oh my God, he's so crazy. No, they want to see knockouts. I respect it, I love it.
Right after Joshua's calm authority, Jake Paul stepped up, exuding confidence like he already met destiny in his head. His energy was unmistakable, part focus, part showmanship, fully convinced this moment was his. That belief makes him dangerous. When Jake says people don't see what he sees, he means it.
And to be brutally honest, not many of them are rooting for you. Some have said to me, he's deluded. What would you say to them?
I know you got him picked. Like, that's what it is, you know. Of course, people don't believe in me. They don't see what I can do. They're not in the gym with me. So I don't blame them for having that opinion and thinking that this is a crazy fight for me, but I see something completely different that no one else sees, and they're going to get to see it in roughly 24 hours.
Jake turned tension into comfort, treating a 6 feet 6 inches heavyweight like another character in his story. Talking about nerves, meditation, and breathwork wasn't fear, it was preparation in his own language. He wasn't rushing or pretending it's easy. He called this the hardest thing he'd ever done, yet walked in calm, joking, and confident. Whether that belief would survive contact is another question.
What would it mean if you pulled this off?
Yeah, when I win tomorrow, I mean, it's going to be an incredible moment, but at the same time, I know that it's coming. So I'll be very happy, and it'll, shock the world. People will, the world will be turned upside down. But at the same time, it'll just be proving myself right, and I will be the, face of boxing, the king of boxing, and just continue from there into more big fights.
By the end, this felt less like a fight and more like a test. Experience versus belief, preparation versus pressure. Joshua brought discipline and control. Jake brought confidence and refusal to feel out of place. Every moment mattered, not for viral moments, but for how each handled the weight of expectation. The real question now, did experience set the tone, or did belief push limits further than expected? Drop your thoughts in the comments, argue respectfully, and if you love boxing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.